Good morning. Today you'll see the working of NAND gate RS flip-flop. This is the circuit diagram of NAND gate RS flip-flop. Similar to NOR gate flip-flop, here again we use two NAND gates. The input to the first NAND gate is S bar and the input to the second NAND gate is R bar. The output of the first NAND gate is Q and the output of the second NAND gate is Q bar. Q bar is connected to the first NAND gate and Q is connected to the second NAND gate. In order to explain the working of NAND gate flip-flop, we must know when a NAND gate is enabled or disabled. In order to study that, we consider the truth table for NAND gate flip-flop. A and B are inputs. Output Y is equal to A dot B the whole bar. You can see that the output of the NAND gate is 1 for the first 3 cases. In the first 3 cases, any one of the input is 0 or both the inputs are 0. When any one of the inputs is 0 and or both the inputs are 0, we say that the NAND gate is enabled. When both the inputs are 1, the output is 0, we say that the NAND gate is disabled. So, when the NAND gate's inputs are both 1, that gate is disabled. When any one of the input is 0 or both the inputs are 0, that NAND gate is enabled. Now come to the truth table for NAND gate RS flip-flop. The inputs are S bar and R bar. Here the truth table is written in the reverse order. R bar, S bar are 1 1, then 1 0, 0 1 and 0 0 respectively in the 4 cases. The first case is R bar is 1 and S bar is 1. When R bar and S bar are 1, we cannot say which NAND gate is enabled and which NAND gate is disabled. It is decided by the other inputs of the NAND gates. So, in order to know the other inputs, let us assume that the previous state of the flip-flop is Q is 0 and Q bar is 1. When Q is 0, the other input of the second NAND gate is 0 and the other input of the first NAND gate is 1. Now we can immediately say that the first NAND gate is disabled and the second NAND gate is enabled. So the output of the first NAND gate remains in the 0 state or it remains in the last state. So there is no change in the state of the flip-flop. NC stands for no change. Okay. Now come to the second state. The second state is R bar is 1 and S bar is 0. So in the circuit R bar is 1 and S bar is 0. Now one of the inputs of the first NAND gate is 0. So you can immediately say that the first NAND gate is enabled and so Q is equal to 1. When Q is 1, the other input of the second NAND gate is 1. So the second NAND gate is disabled. So Q bar is equal to 0. We say that Q is 1 or the flip-flop is set. So when R bar is equal to 1 and the S bar is equal to 0, we say that the flip-flop is set. Now come to the third case. The third case is R bar is 0, S bar is 1. So in the circuit R bar is 0, S bar is 1. So one of the inputs of the second NAND gate is 0. So we can immediately say that the second NAND gate is enabled. So the output Q bar is equal to 1. Since Q bar is 1, the other input of the first NAND gate is 1. We say that the first NAND gate is disabled. So Q is equal to 0. We say that the flip-flop is reset. So when R bar is equal to 0 and S bar is equal to 1, we say that the flip-flop is reset. Now come to the last state. The last state is R bar is 0 and S bar is 0. When R bar is 0 and S bar is 0, both the NAND gates are enabled and so both the outputs tend to 1. But Q cannot be equal to Q bar. So this state is not allowed. We call this state as forbidden state. So this is how the NAND gate flip-flop functions. Now, when you want to have the inputs as R and S instead of R bar and S bar, then this S bar has to be it is taken from the output of a NAND gate which functions as a NOT gate. So, when the input is S, the input to the NAND gate is S bar. Similarly, when the R bar is connected to the output of another NAND gate which functions as a NOT gate. So, when this input is R, the input to the second NAND gate is R bar. So, this is the NAND gate flip-flop which has the input S and R instead of S bar and R bar. So, now the truth table is similar to the truth table for NOR gate flip-flop. It starts from 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and then 1, 1. So, in order to have NAND gate flip-flop similar to a NOR gate flip-flop, we must connect two NOT gates to the inputs of the NAND gate flip-flop. This is the chip which is used for NAND gate RS flip-flop. This chip is 74279A and it has 4 NAND gate flip-flops inside it. You can see the inputs and outputs of all the NAND gate flip-flops. Thank you.